Hi English user students, I'm Damaris, and we are going to learn the last pair of lessons level 2. In lesson 19, you're going to learn some phrasal verbs. A phrasal verb is a verb that is made up of a main verb together with an adverb or a preposition or both. Typically, their meaning is not obvious from the meanings of the individual words themselves. For example, look up. What does that mean? We have the verb look and the preposition up. But when someone uses the phrasal verb, it doesn't mean to look at the sky, but to search or investigate something in a book or a computer. Some useful phrasal verbs at school or work can be drop off, pick up, hand out, hand in, fill out, turn on, turn off, look up, write down, put away, and show up. How can we use them in sentences? Well, here's an example. I drop off my son at school at 7 a.m. and show up at work at 8. My son hands in his homework and answers the exercises the teacher hands out. Meanwhile, at work, I turn on my computer, and if there is a meeting, I need to turn off my phone. I usually write down my errands, and before leaving work, I put away my things. I pick up my child at 3 and help him with his homework. That is usually to go look up some meanings in the dictionary. At night, my son plays video games before going to bed. Next morning, we do it all over again. During this lesson, you will practice how to use these verbs. Now, let's go to lesson 20. In lesson 20, we are learning some verbs that help us talk about inspiring people. Steve Jobs said that the people who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are the ones who do. And he was right. Did you get to know him? Stephen Jobs was born in San Francisco and was adopted by Paul and Clara Jobs. Stephen's father, Paul, encouraged him to experiment with electronics in their garage. This led to a lifelong interest in electronics and design. Steve Jobs attended a local school in California and later enrolled at a Reed College, Portland, Oregon. His education was characterized by excellent test results and potential. But he struggled with formal education, and his teachers reported he was a handful to teach. He became an American businessman, an inventor who played a key role in his success of Apple computers and the development of revolutionary new technologies such as the iPod, iPad, and MacBook. He died in 2011. During that lesson of level 2, you may need to write some biographies about important people in your life, or famous people. So some of the words we may need are volunteer, inspire, dedicate, encourage, achieve, provide, improve, lead, give, help, publish, marry, write, become, teach, meet, die. Think about someone you admire. When were they born? What about you? When were you born? I was born on January 9, 1994 in San Luis Potosí, Mexico. This is all for now. And now you have to practice what you've learned. See you soon.